I have mentored over 750 online fitness coaches at a one-to-one level, and there are three common mistakes that I see along the way. And these are the mistakes that we have to work around. These are the limiting beliefs that we have to bypass in order to build a online fitness business to 10K a month and above. If you do not know me, I am Jack Rayner. I'm the owner and founder of The Coach Trainer. Again, we've helped over 750 online coaches build, grow, and scale their businesses. The first mistake that I see, and it's a really common one, and it's probably a belief system that you have right now, which I'm going to completely reverse, is I need more leads. Okay. And fundamentally, you probably don't need more leads. Okay. If you have an Instagram following of 350 plus and above, you can build a business to 10K a month, right? And I know that because I've done that with clients before. Okay. Fundamentally, you do not need more leads. You need the ability to actually sell to the lead. Okay, so you need the ability to actually sell to the person right in front of you. Okay, if you want to build a business up to 10K a month, you basically have to sell to 10% of that audience. Okay, so you need to completely shift your narrative from I need more leads, so I need more eyes onto my page. I need an Instagram following of 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. You don't. You need to sell to the people right in front of you. Now, there's a few ways that you can do this. One is going to be really snazzy marketing, like really fucking shit hot marketing. Okay. The other one is going to be a sales process that is just really simple and easy and is not like headlocking someone into a service. And then also a really easy and simple way to inquire with you. Okay. The latter one, by the way, the amount of online fitness coaches that I onboard and the first thing that I see is a fucking website. Like, if you have a website right now, or if you're planning to make a website, just bin it off. Like, you want the sales process to be as simple as possible. Don't have a tight form, don't have a website, just have a simple inquiry process. Even if it's DM me a keyword to inquire with myself on Instagram, even if you do that, absolutely great. Okay. The other one is in a sales process, in like a discovery phase, when you're DMing people, you realistically only need to know four things. One, where are they? So where are they at in their fitness journey? Two, where do they want to go? Three, what's a roadblock stopping them from getting them to the goal? And then four, do they want help? And then you pull them into a sales process. The marketing side of things is where it gets a bit snazzy, right? You need one clear defined offer, right? You need an offer that's like, I do this thing in X amount of time, right? The other thing is basically you can't attack one attack angle. So say, for example, you work with busy dads, you can't just attack lack of energy. You need to also attack lack of confidence, lack of time, like a lot of stress. They're meant to be the provider of the household, so it comes with that. So like, these are things you have to look at and bypass. And if you have a clear defined offer, you'll get 35, 40 online customers at 350 fucking followers, right? So, number one, you don't need more leads. You need to sell to people right in front of you. Your whole entire job on Instagram is to sell to the people right in front of you, the people that are absorbing your content, the people who are just sat right in front of you, the people who are watching your stories. Also, the first 10 online clients are basically going to be people who know you. So, like, like your Instagram following. And also like close friends and family, also colleagues, for example. These are going to be the people who actually buy from you first. But you need to bypass the whole I need more leads, or I need more following, or I need a larger following, I need to go viral, I need to run paid ads. Fundamentally, you just need to look at the people right in front of you. Okay, and it's something that we concentrate on a lot at TCT. Okay, obviously we run like paid traffic. Once you have a few clients in, we run towards paid traffic, because if you want to build a massive business, like, you probably can't do it with an Instagram following of 350. But at the same time, most people that I tend to work with, especially at the start, most of their goal is like 20 to 30 online clients. Like, it's not like 50, 60, 70. Obviously, along the way, once you start to build it, obviously you stretch, you move the goalposts. But fundamentally, at the start, like, your job is to sell to the people right in front of you. Okay. And again, that's done with really good marketing, a really good sales process, and then also a simple inquiry process. Okay. So you don't need more leads. The other one could be I get leads, but they don't buy. So I'm getting all these people to my page, but they're not actually buying from me. That would, in my opinion, that would be an authority thing. So you need to do whatever you can to get as many results on your page as humanly possible, and also have a feeling of goodwill. What that basically means is like free resources. Could be something like this, to be honest. Free resources. It could be lead magnets. It could be just give as much value to your prospect as humanly possible. Like one of the biggest things that I see, especially in the fitness space, is the online coaching space is really saturated. It is, but it's full of people who just want like the sale right now. So they basically get into a sales process and they have like a reel, for example, and they're like, DM me a keyword for coaching, or like apply for coaching now. And their stories are basically like business, 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 and like CTA, CTA, CTA towards coaching, right? But if you are an online fitness coach and you have a really great offer, you have an easy inquiry process, and then also you have shit hot results, and then also you are giving out such an amazing, immense amount of value on your stories and posts, that person's probably going to come to you. So you might have all these leads coming to you, but the reason why people aren't purchasing is literally trust. Like people have high skepticism, especially nowadays. They're very sophisticated, especially in the fitness market. Okay, so all the time in their head, they're basically thinking, why you? Like, why should I fundamentally pick you as my coach? Okay, and that is formed in the walk, that is formed in education, that is formed in client results, everything there. So if you have leads coming to your page but you can't convert, like that's basically where your focus is. Okay. The third one is I sign clients, but I'm still broke, and there's a few reasons for that. One, you're probably priced too low. Okay, realistically, like you should be charging £150 to £200 a month, for fitness coaching. So that's like step one. You're probably charging too little. You might have 50 clients, but they're only literally like you're charging like £75 a month. So like you're still broke. And then the other one is you sell a lot of like pay in fulls. So it's like 997 for 6 months, which is great like now, but then next month you have nothing. You're starting at ground zero. So there's a few fixes for that, but notoriously sell monthly recurring until you get to £5 a month, and then start selling the pay in full structure. Number one, you have stability in the business. It's not volatile. So every single month you have 5K recurring. And then also it puts less pressure on the sales process. So say for example, you sell 5 this month, but nothing the next month. Like you feel in a really scarce, a real like hyper pressured state, which as a business owner, you never want to be in. You want to be relaxed, you want to be calm, you want to be logical, you don't want to be emotional, okay? So have monthly recurring, get to a certain level, then sell pay in fulls, okay? To go back to the pricing situation, yeah, like understand what you're doing as an online fitness coach. Notoriously, in someone's thoughts, it's I'm just giving them a training plan, I'm giving them a meal plan, how the hell can I charge that? But when you actually reframe this, right, you're literally changing someone's entire existence. You're changing someone's state, you're changing someone's confidence, you're changing someone's physique, like habits, everything, right? So you're basically changing their whole entire world. So if you say £150 for a training plan, a meal plan, and that's it, and I check in a week, right? Yeah, that's probably not worth it, right? But when you come at it from the standpoint of I'm changing someone's whole entire life, like, do you think that's worth 150? Of course, right? 100%. So you basically have to have clear defined offer, really easy sales process, this sales mechanism, right? That's really like organic, so you're not like headlocking people into a service. If you do ever headlock someone into a service, your clients will churn really quick. You need to charge appropriately, okay? And also, if you're getting loads of leads to the page, you need to build authority and trust through results and education, okay? By the way, if you fundamentally do this, like even if you don't invest with us, right? If you fundamentally do that, you will scale a business. Like you will. You're gonna have a thought process of I still need more leads. I've sold to all the people that I think I can sell to. That's just not true. You have to always tell yourself like I need to sell to the person right in front of you. Because if you can do that, by the way, if you have like 350 followers, but then you have like 35 clients, if you run towards paid ads, you'll get to 60, 70, 80 really quick. Okay, so you need to have the skill of getting people to invest when they're really warm, okay? By the way, if you want to fast pace everything, if you want to maximize your efficiency, if you want to build, grow, and scale your business really fast without any mistakes, then we have a system at TCT that is designed to get you from absolutely nothing, no clients, no fucking systems, no payment systems, no lead gen systems, nothing, over to 10 grand a month really fast, okay? If you want to learn more about what we do, we basically focus on this whole entire structure. So how to sell to people right in front of you, how to have an efficient sales process, like everything, okay? How to convert people when you're getting people to the page, literally everything, how to service clients, how to service 50, 60, 70 clients, right? We focus on that immensely at TCT. If you want more information, then there is a button below or a link below. Just tap it, fill in a few basic information or a few bits of information for us, and then book in a call with a member of a team, and we'll go from there. But effectively, like, don't have in your head that I have sold to all my following, because you likely haven't. Even if you're getting new people to the page, you probably can't sell to them, so you need to fix that. And then also you need to charge appropriately for what you actually do, okay? But again, if you want all of that taken care of, you don't really want to think about it, you just want to coach clients, you don't care about the marketing aspect, you don't care about the sales aspect, you just want someone to tell you what to do, then obviously we're here.